Ouvrage Ferme Chappy is a petit ouvrage of the Maginot Line in northeastern France. It is located at the western end of the fortified sector of the Crusnes near Longuyon in the Meurthe-et-Moselle département, facing Belgium. The gros Ouvrage Ferme borders Ferme Chappy's artillery coverage to the east. A wide gap existed to the west in the direction of Longuyon, covered only by blockhouses and natural obstacles such as rivers. Ferme Chappy was assaulted by German forces during the Battle of France in June 1940, fending off the attack with artillery support from Fermont. Chappy surrendered with its neighbors on the 27th of June. It was abandoned after the war and is now private property. Design and construction. Ferme Chappy was approved for construction in April 1932. It was completed at a cost of 11 million francs. The ouvrage was named for the adjoining farm whose buildings sit nearly on top of the underground barracks and entry. The ouvrage is immediately to the east of Longuyon and the valley of the Crusnes River, with a considerable space between Ferme Chappy and the next ouvrage to the west, Ouvrage Ferme. A gros ouvrage was planned immediately to the rear of Longuyon in the direction of Verdun, along with two casemates just to the south of Ferme Chappy, but were replaced by a dense series of blockhouses closer to Longuyon. Description: Block 1 entry block with 2 machine gun anti-tank gun embrasures, 2 machine gun embrasures, 2 automatic rifle cloche and 1 machine gun cloche. The block also served as an observation post for Fermont. Block 2, 1 machine gun turret, 1 GFM cloche and 1 JM cloche. A combination personnel and ammunition entry was planned for a second phase of construction. The block was intended to be equipped with a GFM cloche, an AC-47 JM embrasure and 2 automatic rifle embrasures. Manning. The 1940 manning of the ouvrage under the command of Lieutenant Thibault comprised 109 men and 3 officers of the 149th Fortified Infantry Regiment and the 152nd Position Artillery Regiment. The units were under the umbrella of the 42nd Fortified Corps of the 3rd Army, Army Group 2. The Casernes provided peacetime above-ground barracks and support services to Ferme Chappy and other fortifications in the area. History. See Fortified Sector of the Crusnes for a broader discussion of the events of 1940 in the Crusnes sector of the Maginot Line. Ferme Chappy, lacking long-range artillery, played no part in the artillery fire of May 1940 between the larger ouvrages and opposing German forces in Belgium. After the Germans broke out behind the Maginot Line in June, Ferme Chappy was threatened from the rear. The ouvrage was attacked during the Battle of France on June 21 by the German 161st Infantry Division. The attack was repelled with help from the nearby gros Ouvrage Fermont. Firing continued until the armistice of the 25th of June, but no further assault was launched by the Germans. Chappy's garrison surrendered to the Germans on the 27th of June after negotiations with German forces that were undertaken by Commandant Poffelitov. Ouvrage La Tiremont. Once the area was occupied, Chappy's machine gun turret was removed by the Germans, along with all of the interior fittings. The position saw no fighting in the 1944 Lorraine campaign and remained abandoned after the war. Current condition. The ouvrage is the property of MP Fett, who now owns the farm. The interior, though bare, remains in good condition. It is not open to the public. Bibliography. Alcorn, William. The Maginot Line 1928-45. Oxford. Osprey Publishing, 2003. ISBN 1841766461. Kaufman, J. and Kaufman, H. W. Fortress, France. The Maginot Line and French Defences in World War II. Stackpole Books, 2006. ISBN 0275983455. Kaufman, J. E. Kaufman, H. W. Jankovic, Potoknik, A. and Lang, P. The Maginot Line, History and Guide, Pen and Sword, 2011. ISBN 9781848840683. Mary, Jean-Yves Hernadel, Alain Sicard, Jacques. Homme Ouvrages de la Line Maginot, Tome 1. Paris, Histoire and Amp Collections, 2001. ISBN 2-9081828882. Mary, Jean-Yves Hernadel, Alain Sicard, Jacques. Homme Ouvrages de la Line Maginot, Tome 2. Paris, Histoire and Amp Collections, 2003. ISBN 2-90818297-1. Mary, Jean-Yves Hernadel, Alain Sicard, Jacques. Homme Ouvrages de la Line Maginot, Tome 3. Paris, Histoire and Amp Collections, 2003. ISBN 2-9139038886. Mary, Jean-Yves Hernadel, Alain Sicard, Jacques. Homme Ouvrages de la Line Maginot, Tome 5. Paris, Histoire and Amp Collections, 2009. ISBN 978235250-127-5.